If you are wanting to invest big money into launching a new product to sell on Amazon, then I highly recommend that you conduct a focus group before you go and buy thousands of units of inventory. In this video, I'll be explaining why focus groups are super effective for helping you create an incredible product, build a high converting Amazon listing page, avoid getting negative reviews, and prevent you from wasting thousands of dollars on an unsuccessful product launch. So stay locked in on this video and let's jump into it. If you don't know me, my name is Ian Smith with Evolve Media Agency. We're an Amazon marketing agency that helps sellers boost the conversion rate of their listings, rank higher, get more reviews, increase PPC performance, obtain Amazon customer data like names, mailing addresses, emails, and phone numbers. We also can bring in new customers through off-Amazon marketing strategies, and overall, we can help sellers increase their sales. So if you are needing help with scaling up your Amazon business, then book a free consulting call with me by going to evolvemediaagency.com. So now let's talk about why you may want to consider running a focus group for your next product launch. Focus groups are one of the most effective market research methods available today. They could literally help you save thousands of dollars from going in the wrong direction and help you make millions of dollars from better understanding your customer, knowing what sales copy is going to resonate best with that customer, knowing how to refine your product and get it so that you get less negative reviews. Overall, focus groups are a very great investment to make in the early stages of launching your product to sell on either Amazon or any of the other e-commerce websites out there. They're a quick and affordable way for you to gather accurate data about your potential customers. I mean, you can literally put your product in your potential customers' hands and then get their opinion on what could be better, what they think, what do they think about the quality of materials, what feedback do they have. I mean, they're literally giving you free advice on how to better satisfy them, on how to better make your product and how to beat out your competitors. Focus groups help you get very valuable feedback before you go and place that large inventory order and send it into Amazon, only to find out later that you had a product that had faults and could have been improved with just a couple minor tweaks. Imagine being able to avoid that massive accident in front of you on the road before you actually get involved in that accident. Being able to stop your car and take a break and then maybe go around that accident. That's what focus groups are going to do for you. When you invest this time into product testing and getting feedback, it's going to help you avoid getting bad reviews in the future and help you get positive 4- and 5-star reviews for your newly launched Amazon product. Also, doing this customer research is going to help you build credibility in the people that are involved in the testing. Word of mouth is a very powerful form of marketing these days, and imagine if in the very early stages of your product launch, you can get those people, get that exposure talking about your product, right? Get people using your product, telling their friends and family about your product, so that when you are ready to launch, you have more people that are already understanding what your product does, how it may help them, and overall, those are potential customers that may buy your product after you've gone through the tweaking and the overall prototype phases. Focus groups are going to help you understand your potential customers a whole lot better. They're going to give you a lot more insight into what really resonates with them, so that when it comes time for you writing that copy on your Amazon listing, taking specific pictures and product photos, product videos, it's going to really help you shoot those in the best way possible to overall overcome those objections, address those concerns that these customers may have, and overall resonate best with them so that they're not on the fence for very long and they actually go ahead and buy your product with not a whole lot of convincing needed. It could also lead to you bundling different products together to better increase your value and beat out your competitors. Or if you don't want to bundle it together, then it could give you a good cross-sell opportunity, because now you can put different products in your product line and you already know that the chances of those products selling to that same customer base are very high, because you literally were told by multiple people in the focus group test that this product would be great with this product. So you have the option there to either bundle them together and sell it at one price point, or you have the option to keep those as separate products in your overall product lineup. Focus groups can help you understand your competition a whole lot better by literally asking your competitors' customers why they like that product. What do they like about that product? How could it be improved? Then you are going to be able to take that information and make a better product, or literally be able to offer and steal those customers away from your competition. The more you can understand your ideal customer, the better you're going to be able to sell to them, to be able to provide the solution, because you know the pain points that they're literally experiencing. You can understand sizing better, the colors that are more in demand. Maybe you're debating on which color shades to go with. Do I want to go with a darker blue or a lighter blue? Well, you can get that information by simply asking them. You can better understand the true benefits that they are looking to achieve. Also, you can get more insight into what to price it at and what kind of value you need to provide at what different price level. You may be thinking that you can charge X, but really once you get that information back from your ideal customers, you find out you can charge 2X or 3X. You never know. I see it so many times that sellers are undercutting themselves because they're just trying to be the cheapest option, but really sometimes increasing your price actually increases the sales velocity of your product. By the way, if you're wanting help with putting together a focus group and getting people together to get your product in their hands, me and my team would love to help you out. Simply go to Evolve Media Agency to book a call with us. We can talk about your product or your future product and what you're looking to invest in, and we can definitely help you with putting together a focus group and getting this whole process started. All right, so now let me give you a couple of focus group tips so that when you're actually running a focus group, you can make sure that you're maximizing your time, maximizing your investment, and getting the most information from your ideal customers. All right, so first with a focus group, they're gonna absolutely work the best if you can get your real life physical product in their hands, okay? This is not the prototype. This is what you literally get back from the manufacturer after they've created, 15, 20, 50 items. Get that into people's hands so that you can get them feeling, touching, using, smelling, tasting. You want the closest representation of your product in their hands so that the feedback that you get is truly accurate. Next, you want to get participants that are actually your ideal customers. Like, these are people that are right in line with the demographics of your ideal customers. So you need to ask all participants for this information. What is their race, their age, their marital status? Do they have kids? What is their income level? Like, get a lot of information from your different participants so that these are actually your ideal customers and these are the right people that are going to give you the most accurate information. Next, I highly recommend that you do some pre-planning. So have your goals in mind of what information you want to extract from these people. Really do your research on the front end, research your competition, and see what kind of open-ended questions you can ask these people. Don't ask them questions that are going to give you the answer that you're looking for, and don't ask them questions that are going to give you short answers like yes or no. Ask them open-ended questions that gets them talking. Really make them feel like they are being listened to, because you want them talking and just voicing as much of their opinion as they can. So when they give you any of their opinions, don't shut them down. Don't be negative on their opinions. Pull more out of them, because that's what you're paying them for, is their opinion and overall how do they feel and what do they think about your product. Lastly, you want to make sure that you record all meetings through either just audio or do video and audio. I'm a huge proponent on video and audio, so I highly recommend get both video and audio, because you can look at them and you can determine, what is their emotion, what are they feeling just by looking at them sometimes. Sometimes you can get more information from looking at them and even seeing how they touch your product. Like, are they, initially turned off? Are they kind of giving a disgust look? And they may not say that, right? So I definitely recommend video and audio, but definitely record everything and then actually spend the time to go back and watch those recordings and take notes from those recordings. Sometimes it's not good to actually take notes in real time when you're actually talking to them and they're sitting across the table from you, right? So you don't want to let your reactions to their feedback and their opinion dictate where their feedback is going positive or negative, right? You want to try and stay neutral, because if they give you some negative feedback and then you get all huffy and mad, and then they're like thinking in their head, oh, I don't want to give him any more negative feedback because he's going to get all mad at me, and I don't want that, right? They don't want to make you mad. So you want their feedback to be honest, and you want a lot of it. So try to stay neutral with your actual demeanor so that you don't limit them in what they're willing to disclose to you. All right, so that about wraps it up on what I have to say about focus groups. Again, I highly recommend that you look into them, that you invest in them, that you try them out. Again, if you want to book a free consulting call with me by going to evolvemediaagency.com, you can. brand, we can talk about focus groups, we can talk about scaling up your Amazon business, we can talk about how we can reach your Amazon customers off Amazon through our data download solution. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll catch you in the next one.